Hey Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. We are going to continue the theme that I've originally started with. Apologies about the delay of the continuation of the video. However, we are here now and we're going to get into it. We're going to see, how does your Scorpio person feel about you? Now, Scorpios and Aquarius belong to the same group, which is the fixed group, all right? So you're both fixed signs, but you also square each other. Now, we're going to take a look about how your Scorpio person feels and what their intentions will be in regards to yourself and them. We're also going to see the outcome of this whole situation, right? Remember, this is just a general reading, okay? So please take what resonates. Now let's take a look at the situation. So we have the Page of Pentacles. This is an indication to me that some of you may have met this person at work. Some of you may have studied with this individual, but there's something around this person wanting to come back in or wanting to create a friendship, wanting to start a friendship for some of you. So for some of you, this person is actually someone that you work with, and they want to actually partner up with you for some reason. I feel like you could be starting a project, or you're supposed to get in some sort of group and find someone else to do this project with. So there's something around that, and this person has their eyes set on you. This individual could be a Virgo, okay? Or I'm also hearing like a Virgo, Leo cusp for some reason. But this individual could be a Virgo, or you may have Virgo in your chart. You may have a Venus in Virgo. You may have a Virgo rising. But for some of you, I feel like you may have split up with this person and they want to come back in, and they're wanting to, start off as friends again. So that's the situation, to start again. Okay, what's crossing the situation? Okay. So we have the Page of Wands. Now, I feel like what's crossing the situation is that, things may have started in the past but ended abruptly because things were misconstrued. Things were, words that you may have expressed towards each other were lost in translation with the Page of Wands. And this is also an indication that I'm hearing you didn't get off on the best foot in the past. And also I'm hearing that no one is making contact. And I feel for some of you, it could only be through eye contact. Now, for instance, some of you are actually working from home. So this could also include that you have Zoom meetings with your bosses, etc. So this person may look at you, or you may look at this person, but after the meeting, no one actually contacts the other, okay? In regards to university or college, this can also suggest that you may see each other and pass each other, but you may not actually express anything to each other. So there's some sort of delay in regards to your communication. And what's crossing the situation is that you're both not communicating with each other or effectively with each other, from what I can see. And when you do, or when you have done in the past, things got lost in translation, okay? And this person wants to actually send a message. And I feel that you may actually want to send a message, but no one's taking action here. Okay. Now, what was the starting point? Okay. So we have the Magician in the reverse. Yeah. I did mention that this situation, there's something about the situation being unfinished business, or not being, not starting in the first place. Now, this individual may have, a lot of Mercury in their chart, maybe a Mercury in Gemini or a Mercury in Virgo. They're very much in their mind about the whole situation. And I feel like with the Magician card in the reverse, things did not get a chance to manifest between the two of you. And there's something around blocked manifestations. So when I say blocked manifestations, I get a sense that either yourself or this Scorpio person may not have taken that opportunity to try and go after, what they wanted, which was yourself, or you, which is this individual. Something didn't start here. And that's why I get a sense of unfinished business, but one person or both of you keeping your thoughts and feelings in. And for some of you, this just screams to me about something not being able to manifest into fruition because yourself or the other person didn't take action. And it's something around communication, because You know, Geminis rule the third house, which is all about communications. You know, this person could even live in your neighborhood. For some of you, you may know each other's family members, but it's a situation where you just pass each other by and you don't actually, you know, speak to each other. It's a lot of eye contact that happens here. Let's take a look at what happened in the past. So we have the Judgment card. This is Scorpio energy and this is Cancerian energy. And, you know, with the merging of Scorpio and Cancer, it's an indication that there are a lot of feelings there. And, you know, you were thrust into each other's life for a reason. And I believe that we're all brought into another person's life for a specific reason, you know, to learn a lesson or to live out a certain destiny, right? And I feel that you were both brought into each other's lives because, you know, you may have Cancer in your chart as well, okay? But you were both drawn to each other. You know, there were strong feelings of familiarity. There was a soul recognition, but, you know, I feel that in the 3D, it didn't get the chance to manifest. And this could be a situation whereby there were other people involved, such as maybe your neighborhood or even, you know, your family members, or there was something around people, you both feeling like people won't agree with the situation, you both thinking that, and that doesn't necessarily mean that that will actually take place. For some of you, you were in this relationship with the Scorpio person, and you know, due to family, due to other people interfering with your connection, you separated, is what I'm picking up. And I actually done your video for whenever you're listening to this, because this is a timeless reading. But the video I just done recently in March 2021, that had the theme as well about people interfering into your relationship. So I feel for some of you, this connection didn't get the opportunity to come off the ground. And for some of you, if it did come off the ground, there's a lot of interference in the way, which is inhibiting you both from taking that connection to the next level. There's a lot of outside noise, outside influences. And for some of you, unfortunately, it could have ended your connection. Okay, so let's take a look at what your Scorpio is thinking and feeling in the now. So we have Two of Pentacles. So your Scorpio person is very indecisive. You know, on one hand, they want to reach out to you. On another hand, they're feeling, is it really worth it? I feel like the situation has got your person feeling very unbalanced. Your person is also trying to balance out their money, balance out their pentacles, trying to stabilize themselves. It's like they're tossing and turning. And when I say tossing and turning, I mean like, it's like they're you know, going up and down in regards to, okay, I should go and make an offer. Or no, it's not a good idea. There's something around that. Feeling unsure about the situation is what I'm picking up right here in the now. Now let's take a look at, and they're also thinking about ways that they can entice you, is what I'm picking up. You know, should I, you know, they want to communicate with you, but they're thinking, should I communicate in a practical manner? So it just looks like I'm talking to them as a friend, or should I make it known to them that I actually do still like them, or I want to be in a connection with them? There's something around that. So let's take a look at your Scorpio's future actions in regards to you. So we have Four of Swords. So again, this is an indication to me that your Scorpio individual is going to be in hibernation. But, you know, whilst in that hibernation, and it could be due to what's going on in the world in the now, not necessarily though, but this individual, I feel, is going to, they may have air in their chart. They definitely have Gemini, Mercury and Gemini. Mercury and Gemini here. But they are, you know, not for all of you, but for some of you, they're in their thoughts as to what they should do in regards to you, or they will be in the near future in their thoughts as to what to do in regards to you, you know, feeling quite mentally conflicted, but choosing to stay still. But then in that moment of staying still and stagnant, feeling like they should take action, but they will feel depleted in order to take action. You know, a lot of mental conflict will be going on in regards to this Scorpio person, and they will be taking a break because this situation may emotionally and physically and spiritually deplete them, and it may have something to do with starting some sort of new job. This person could be a new work colleague, or, you know, they could, if you're studying with this person, or if this person is studying, away from you. There's something around that's going to consume their mind, a lot of mental, thoughts, which is going to make them want to just take a break from it all. Okay, they will feel mentally exhausted to take any action in any area, so they'll be taking a break, a rest. Now let's take a look at the Scorpio person's power. So we got the Justice card. So I definitely feel like, for some of you, what I'm picking up here is that this person may be coming out of a situation with someone else. They may be, or you may be coming out of a situation with someone else. Someone's been married here. I'm speaking to about 3 different groups of you. Someone's been married here, and it could be this, if it's you that's still involved with someone, or if it's you that is not making it known to the Scorpio individual that you have feelings for them, then this Scorpio person is going to be conflicted in a sense of, should I make a move or not? What if they're with someone? Because for some of you, this person, you don't really know them too well. So they'll be thinking like, what if I make a fool of myself? What if they're already with someone? And if that is your story, they perceive you as someone that's already in a relationship. They in their mind, you're too fine to be single, right? So you're already in a relationship, and some of you could be single, and you could just be, happy just being single, but they just assume that you are with someone. This is why it's making them feel a little bit nervous, and it's something around trying to talk themselves out of actually, moving towards you. And also with this Justice card, some of you are actually in a situation, or you're trying to wrap up a situation with this Judgment card right here. Hence why nothing happened in the past with this person. And this is why the Scorpio person will be mentally conflicted, thinking to themselves, are they going to do it? Are they going to end it or not? Am I going to get opportunity to be with them? It's what I'm picking up, right? So this person may feel like, their power is to, be with you once you're single. That's for some of you. For others of you, this person may feel like, they're going to leave the situation up to God, up to the universe. If you are for them, then you'll come towards them. If you're not for them, then, then you may cross paths at another time. But this person, they deeply believe in karma and justice and balance, and they just want to receive what is rightfully good for them. And they also want to do the right thing, is what I'm hearing. So for some of you, this actual person could be trying to wrap up a cycle, but they don't want to get involved with you until they actually do that. So they want to be balanced, they want to be fair, they want to be just. For some of you, this person, if they're studying, they may feel like their power is to focus on their studies. This may have something to do with law. They could be studying law, or thinking about going down that pathway of studying law. Okay, now let's take a look at your power. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel some of you are single. And some of you may feel, because you could be in this situation with this Scorpio person and feeling to yourself, you know what, I don't want to be in any type of situation, third party situation. I'll just detach away from this connection and focus on myself. And, for some of you, yes, this person is still involved with someone else. Hence why you could be in this energy. And for some of you, again, you may not want to be in a relationship in the now. And for some of you, even if you do want to be in a relationship in the now, your focus is just on bettering yourself, on loving yourself, on giving yourself that self-love. With the 9 of Pentacles, that's the power that you're standing in. This is why this person, for some of you, may feel like, are you or aren't you single? I don't want to make a fool of myself. So you're exuding self-love, and you're focusing on your goals, you're planting your seeds, you're focusing on your projects. You could still be watching them from afar, but you may feel like your power is to keep your feelings discreet from this person until this person makes up their mind, or until this person comes towards you, because you could be in that energy of, I'm not going to chase you. If you like me, if you want to talk to me, if you want to work with me, then come and talk to me. Now let's take a look at your hopes and fears and the Scorpio person's hopes and fears. We've got 9 of Wands. There's a lot of fears here, but this Scorpio person is hoping, this person could be Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp for some of you, not for all of you, but this individual is hoping that they can get themselves out of their situation. Or if it's you that's in another situation, they're hoping that you can free yourself from the situation so that they can get an opportunity with you. That could also be your energy as well. And we have the Three of Swords. So your hopes and fears could be, I don't want to get involved with you if you're already tied up in something else. And this third party could also mean family members, society. And it's a known fact for some of you that you do actually have feelings for each other, but this person, the Scorpio person, is concerned about what the status quo will think. Hence why we've got the Justice card. I'm going to do things that are right. Not right by me for some of you, but right by what my family think or, my friends think. And for some of you, this person is in the energies of, I'm going to do what makes me happy. I'm not hurting anyone. I have feelings for this person. I want to go with those feelings. There's something around that. Third party doesn't always mean another person. But for some of you, this person could be tied up in something. And that something also could be work. It could be a course, some sort of higher learning that's going to require all their time. This is why they could be indecisive. Do I get into a new relationship? Or, because I'm going to go and do a course and this is going to take up my time. And is that going to be quite selfish of me? Will I have time for a new relationship, even though I like this person? And, I feel like your Scorpio person doesn't want to hurt you. Their fear is that if they get into that energy of doing their course or, then it may lead you to be heartbroken with the decision that they choose to make. But at the same time, they want to be fair with the Justice card. They want to be balanced. They hope they can find some sort of middle ground. You're hoping that this person can find some sort of middle ground and make a choice and make a decision. Okay, so let's take a look at the outcome between yourself and the Scorpio person. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is an indication that, I feel like, this person will still try to pursue you. Because they may be in that energy of, I need to work, I can't have a relationship. So to me, this is like this person will kind of lean, and this is Aries energy, right? So sorry guys, if you see my hands, I've got like pen marks all over my hands, right? Sorry. So with the Eight of Pentacles, it's an indication of this person, taking a step back, because I feel like whatever they're studying or working on is overwhelming them. And that could have been the thing for some of you. You could actually be in a relationship with this person and this is just taking up all their time, So to me, this is like taking a step back and trying to balance things out. We have the Devil card, because it's becoming quite toxic. Whatever they're attached to, or they're seeing that something that they were attached to was quite toxic, and it has come to the end of the road. So now to me, I feel like this person, or it could be yourself, please take what resonates, are coming to the realization that, whatever you was attached to has some sort of toxicity attached to it. And, it's time to start releasing that now with the Devil card. But this has to be done on your own terms, and it's going to come to light to yourself or this other person. And it may have something to do with, someone's marriage or someone's family, and I feel like if it's the Scorpio person, they may have felt that, I always listen to what my family members thought and did and etc. And now it's like, I need to focus on what's going to make me happy, which is being with the one that I have feelings for, moving towards, because this could be different cultural background relationships here I'm picking up on, or different religions. There's something here, but this person is releasing those thoughts of, what people will think about them, and, stepping into their own. For some of you, this person could actually be wrapping up a cycle in another connection that they may have said to you that they're going to leave, or you could be doing that with the Four of Wands. We have the Six of Wands. So I do feel there's going to be some sort of victory gained here. This may have something to do with work. And with the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands, all these cards came out sideways. I'm going to read them sideways, right? There's going to be uncertainty in regards to what others may think, because I do feel like that's a theme, and that could be coming from your side. But I feel like I'm hearing, feel the fear and do it anyway. This is an indication that this is a new cycle, but it's going to be tried out anyway. This could also be a same-sex relationship as well for some of you, okay? Where you're both, that could be why you're both fearing what your friends and family think, but then it's going to come to a situation of, you know what, I have to do what makes me happy at the end of the day. This is my life, you know? I'm not hurting anyone. I'm just, you know, I feel connected to this person, and I know this person feels connected to me, but there's something that's going to be left behind when you two both get together. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles. So someone could be leaving their spouse, or someone could be leaving their job, you know, in order to go into a new connection. And I'm not saying that by any means like to leave your job or to leave the course you're starting, but I feel like someone was getting too wrapped up in work and, you know, studying and not allowing themselves any fun. And I feel that will be lessening. So I feel like I'm speaking to about 4 different groups of you here. So please take what resonates. So I feel that balance will be put in place, you know, and this is probably why this individual may have taken a step back in regards to moving towards you, because you did feel that there were feelings involved, right? And then we have the 4 of Cups, and it came out sideways. So this is an indication to me. And at the bottom of the deck, Aquarius, we do have the World card, which talks about completion. So there will be something that's completed. And I feel like, you know, either yourself or the Scorpio person, you're not going to accept things that no longer resonate with you. And some of you could actually decide that you're not going to accept anything less than a commitment from this individual. You know, this is why you could be in the energies of the 9 of Pentacles. For some of you, this person may decide to try and keep yourself, and, you know, there's something about, for some of you, this individual will try to detach from, you know, being overly engrossed in work and career and not allowing enough room for a relationship. But then it may, you know, you may pull back because they made you wait too long. There's something about that. And there's also something about this person may still decide to stay committed to a relationship but still try to entertain you. And again, I don't feel that you're going to be accepting of that, or this individual, for some of you, may not have wanted to offer you anything solid. And again, you're not going to be, you know, you're in that energy is either we are together or not. Or again, Aquarius, it could be your energy. This Scorpio person may want something solid and committed, and I feel like for some of you, they're going to offer you this, right? King of Pentacles is my Taurus card, and Taurus is squaring you, and Taurus opposes Scorpio. So for some of you, this person may try and offer you this commitment, and you may not be open to that. You may want your own independence of the 9 of Pentacles energy. It's something opposing here, and there's also something that's going to, you know, yourself and this, because you're both fixed, aren't you? So you're both fixed in your values and your views. So this to me speaks about, that's why I feel like there's mutable energy here, and someone may have a mutable Mercury. And I'm also picking up, you know, the Scorpio person may feel like, why can't he, you know, she or he just think the way I'm thinking? There's something about them wanting you to bend your views into the way they think, you know. And I feel like, you know, yourself or this person may start to see things from the other person's perspective. But this to me is about you both not wanting to back down from the other. But then there is a compromise here. You know, someone leaving something or detaching from something that didn't serve them, and the other person standing their ground and not wanting to accept anything other than what they are worth is what I'm picking up. But there is, with the 4 of Wands, there is harmony here, but at the same time, there's still issues that need to get resolved in order for you to both have the upright 4 of Wands. And that could mean yourself or this Scorpio person overcoming these hurdles, these obstacles, these influences, i.e. these people getting involved in your connection. That could be a thing as well, because there could be people in the neighborhood that are, you know, involved and obsessed with your connection. I'm picking up here. So this could also mean you both shutting people out of your relationship, to allow you both to work on and get to know each other is what I'm picking up. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. in regards to your Scorpio. I will speak to you guys soon. Please take care of yourself. Absolute pleasure. Peace out.